Thank you for joining. Sometimes I laugh, but proud mixed child, bless up, man. Big up, man. Big up, brother. Big up. Now I'm there thinking about the world that we live in and how sometimes people say they can solve things, sometimes people say they can't solve things. And I remember being a teenager where, and I hope your day going good, brother. Thank you for your time and your energy. I appreciate it. I remember as a teenager, don't matter what problem came to me, I thought I could solve it. And nowadays, in this world where we use the word problem, many times when we have problems as human beings, we look for solutions, you know? Now, this is getting into what I want to get into, you know, because I remember I had in many classes in my school, whether it was elementary, junior high school, or high school, I had a progress report, you know, where all your teachers had to sign it and they had to tell how was your behavior in the class, you know? I'm not going to say I was good. I'm not going to say I was bad. It is what it is, you know? But I remember one teacher, my math teacher in 7th grade, never forget her, you know? Wherever you at right now, whatever. You feel me? That's how I would put that with her. But I had a lot of teachers, to be honest with you, where I didn't think a lot of them was intelligent. I didn't think a lot of them was smart, you know, and I didn't really respect some of them as teachers, you know, like, yeah, I'll respect you. You're going to have to get paid to teach all of us, but I always looked at a lot of teachers weird, and I didn't really respect it, you know, because you're getting paid to teach us, like, or should I say, you know, you're getting paid to train us, you know, and you're getting paid to train us things that they want programmed inside of our heads as young children growing up from elementary school to junior high school to high school, and by the time you're in college, you're gonna go two ways, you know. It's either you're gonna know you're gonna be in the business world, or you're gonna be a product of the business world. Now I remember like my teachers telling all of us a whole bunch of stuff that many of us kids we listened to, many of us kids we didn't listen to. But I remember over and over, it was just so much stuff they used to say that really didn't make sense to a lot of us. And it still hits me till this day of when you think about it. They may be saying that some of us or the majority of us was in the class and we wasn't paying attention, but I think about it. Many of us that was in the class, right, that didn't not pay attention, but you have to understand what they was teaching us back then and what they wanted us to learn, whether you like it or not, or whether you agree with it or not. Them teaching us about American and British history, that's not going to stimulate young kids' minds in the ghetto or in the hood or whatever you want to call it. Because when I really looked at it, when you check it out after all these years, when you look at in elementary school, They teach you ABCs, one, two, threes. We color, we trace, we answer questions from out chapters and passages. And you look at that, and some of it is so easy. Then we get math, division, subtraction. You know, in elementary school, we get the basics. You know, you get a science book, science class, social studies class. Then we get gym, you know, regular basic things that they give you in elementary. I always thought that it was like weird. You know, like a lot of people used to look at it as school education, but I always looked at it and I always felt it was weird. And then when you look at what we're in right now, as in 2026, you say, wow, the learning hasn't come that far even. Because we have a world of people stressed out every day. You know, like I watch, I watch this world crying every day, and the reason why I'm never going to like spit it out like anybody else, or I'm not going to talk like anybody else or agree with things that people would want to agree with in this world, cause it just ain't right. You know, it just ain't right. I like yesterday I was there thinking, whether you want to believe in, you love America, you love Iran, you love Israel, you love Jamaica, you love wherever you from, people must be forgetting what a human being is, and they must be forgetting what life being lost is. And I see a lot of people like to say, yeah, you lose life in the streets. It's supposed to happen. Who told you to get in the streets? They lose life in war, casualties of war. You know, and it's just for an example when you look at some people that say that it's no, you don't have to have care for a lady that works in a club being a stripper. You don't have to have respect for a lady that's a bartender. And I said, okay, because I'm going to get deep into this and I'm going to show you how we live in a world where it's built on a lot of fakeness. You know, and it's not that I'm holding this in. No, because I have like a wide body of work and stuff to give the world. But a lot of things that I would like to give out to the world, many people ain't ready for it yet. Because when you look at a lot of people, some people, they don't even know how to communicate correctly. And then when you talk to them or even communicating, the only thing they want to do is cause confusion and arguments. And I'm going to be real to you. I remember being a young teenager, as I was explaining. It's not that I could say that, hold on. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Excuse me. No, we're living in a world of turmoil, and like a lot of people, I don't care what color you consider yourself, what religion you consider yourself, or even what gender you consider yourself. Like a lot of people are living in a world of lies, and one thing that I see, or many things that I see, it ain't about like the color, because I'm going to just be honest with you. I don't care how nobody take this. Black people around the world, I seen the softness inside of you, okay? And I'm going to be honest. From like 1999 till right now, I seen the softness. And a lot of people like to play games of talking about, oh, black people in America or black people in the Caribbean islands or black people in Africa. No. Okay, when I study and when I do stuff, I'm talking about black people, or if you want to play games, brown people all over the world. Because I'm going to say this. They like to divide us, right? To make sure that things go through. But the thing is, we divide each other and we look even more stupid. Now, a lot of people are like to say, oh, I'm not Caribbean, so I have nothing to do with that. I'm with the new thing that they saying now, I'm FBA, or I'm like, yo, I'm going to say this and I'm going to keep on pushing it. You're going to be at the bottom of the barrel and you're going to continue to have nothing. Because when I watch like black people fight about silly stuff, and like when I watch the dumbness, because I'm going to be real. It used to have times where I was a young teenager and the dude tell me something that I didn't like. Yeah, I'm going to go off. Okay, because I don't mess with people, but I damn sure don't want nobody to mess with me, or I don't want nobody think it's okay to mess with me. And this is the type of crazy world we live in, where our people, as in black melanated people, they will think that, oh, somebody that called themselves a gangster and a thug, right? You'll think that they could fight. But let me be honest with you. And like everybody should know, because I'm tired of the retardation going on in the world. They thinking that just because somebody is in a gang, he got heart. Just because somebody is in a gang, he got guts. Just because somebody is in a gang, they could fight. Well, let me break it down. Many people that are in gangs are punks. Many people that are in gangs can't fight. But the ghetto or the hood, y'all will really want to think that people are gangster. And I'm going to say this because I'm sick of my people thinking that destruction is something good. The gun don't make you do nothing but look like a coward. And I'm speaking to everybody. I don't care what color you consider yourself. Black, white, Spanish, Indian, Puerto Rican, Dominican, whatever. You think that a gun make you bad? You soft. You soft. Now, and this is why people like federal agents could get away with certain things in this world and in America mostly, because I was there thinking about it a long time. A lot of FBI agents can run around with certain things on their face, right? But in the hood, we be teaching that that's good. Why you think they could do what they want in the world and in America? Because y'all glorify stupidity, and they will keep on using the stupidity that you glorify against you. And a lot of people in our so-called communities thinking it's okay to say like, yeah, I'm going to go catch a jukes. I'm going to go do this. Well, you know what? Check this out. Let me explain this, just like, because we be explaining things to each other, right? But what we have to really understand and overstand and even understand, it's not going to get through to many of our people, okay? Because living ignorant and doing negative, some of our people actually think that's life. Okay, getting over on your own people, our people actually think that's life. And one thing why I always say I stand alone, because I don't care if you blood, Crip, GD, Peace Stone, or whatever gang you were part of in this world or underneath black community. Our people need to stop with the lying. Okay, because the only thing we doing, I'm going to say this, I don't care what gang or organization you under, we're just destroying each other. And when you look at others, oh, trust me, they don't care. And I'm going to keep saying this too. Black men, you think you're so bad, right? But that's why they get to lock you up and show you who's really bad. I'm tired of black men in this world thinking that just because they go to jail, you bad. No, you're not bad. Because the person that's locking you up, he and she are showing you who's real bad. They're showing you the power you think you got that they have. Excuse me. And the sad thing is, I'm going to keep on saying this because I hate it. And people would like to say hate is a strong word. Well, you know what? I'm going to keep on hating this until the universe spin over. Our people keep on thinking ignorance or negative energy is going to get us somewhere, or they thinking it's a lifestyle or a life. Trust me. The gangster lifestyle, it ain't no life at all, okay? It ain't no life at all. I don't care how bad you think you are. I don't care how secretive you think you are. It ain't no life at all, okay? Because the gangster lifestyle, it done killed many of our people. What have you got? Huh? What have you got where some people can't even afford to bury their families that die? Some people can't even afford bail. Some people can't even, but the thing is, right, our people will teach each other. Go out there and beat the crap out of each other. Go out there and kill each other. Go out there and doing this. But what do you have at the end of the day? What do you have to show? Nothing. Nothing. That's why when dudes and females thinking that this street stuff is bad, let me tell you something. If you think that negative energy is going to get you somewhere or is anything, it's showing you that you ain't getting nowhere, because our people that want to really think that this street stuff is something, I'm going to say it and I'm going to keep on saying it. They control you by your ignorance, okay? And the more you want to be ignorant is the more they're going to build stuff and put in the way, and they're going to keep on controlling you, okay? Because you're nothing, just as they said when black people was in slavery around this world, you're nothing but a subject, okay? So when you're locked up or when you're going in the grave, you're nothing but a number. And this is why I don't care how bad people is. I don't care how educated you think you are. Because trust me, if you educated, you knowing that we living in this world and we trying to make a transition to the next world. This ain't nothing to glorify against your brother or sister. This ain't nothing. I see people glorifying stuff against their own family. I see people glorifying stuff against their own kids. I see people glorifying stuff against their own husband, their own wife. Like, and this is why I'm going to keep on saying it. If you think that being negative or doing something in this world that's negative, that's getting over on your people, if you think that you're getting something, you ain't getting nothing but the bad end of the stick. Okay? And I'm going to keep saying this too, as where you so-called black gangsters, because what everybody else is doing, let them do what they doing. But black women and black men, it's time to really heal your communities, okay? It's really time, because one thing, I'm going to keep on saying it as well. A lot of black people in this world are cowards, okay? Because it's okay for you to fight your own brother and sister, but when it's time for you to fight governments and programs on a scale to make everybody okay, you don't do that because you're very selfish. And our people hate to talk the truth to our people, and we keep on letting this nonsense go on in our communities. We keep on letting this nonsense go on generation after generation, year by year. We keep on teaching the children stupid stuff. We keep on teaching them ignorant nonsense. That shit get me mad, because a lot of people be always want to say, yo, the youth is wildin'. Why you think they wildin'? You think they just woke up and picked up a gun? You think they just woke up and just said they got beef with the dudes down the block? You think they just woke up and said they hate a guy in blue or a guy in red? You serious? And this is why I say many of our people don't like to take responsibility. Like, it's a shame. Okay? That's the one word I'm going to use. It's a crying shame. Okay? Because y'all be calling yourselves men, right? But I'm going to keep on saying it. A lot of y'all so-called gangsters or street dudes. Gangsters and street dudes, I'm going to just be real to you, as everybody should know. They don't care about black power. They don't care about if it was Latino power. They don't care about if it was Hispanic power. They don't care about power to the people, okay? Because gangsters, you in the street for death and money, okay? Death and money. Because if somebody play with your money, they dead. Plain and simple. Okay? Let's stop playing the games. Let's stop acting like we care for each other when we don't. And when problems happen like 50 Cent or T.I., come on. This is why I always say, why are people acting brand new when they see Jim Jones act like a kid? This is what he was taught to act like. Why are people surprised when they see 50 Cent acting like a kid? This is what he was taught. You know? Like, why are people surprised when they see, because, for example, 50 Cent lost his mother at a young age. His grandmother and his grandfather raised him. And this is why I say, like, we have to really start to heal each other and stop thinking that our ego is okay because you want to hurt your brother, because you want to hurt your sister, because you want to see them down. Yes, it was okay for a lot of people to see T.I., Jim Jones, Cameron, Jim Jones, everybody. Yo, at the end of the day, it don't look good. Okay, it don't look good. Because people will say, oh, leave these celebrities. No. You have to understand that a lot of young kids in the community, they look up to these clowns. Okay, I'm going to say it again. A lot of young kids in our community, they look up to these clowns. Because this is what our community taught each other. And this is the shit that get on my nerves. Because everybody will want to act like, oh my gosh, why is 50 Cent acting like this? This is what we taught each other. But everybody want to act like they grew up with a silver spoon. Like we didn't teach each other to act childish. Like we didn't teach each other to act stupid. Drinking, smoking, killing each other, catching a body. We don't glorify that? Huh? You don't glorify people coming home, then a guy got to pay for his college tuition? We glorify the dude coming home because he caught a body. But we call that guy or that girl a punk that went to college for 4 years. Like, come on. Come on. And we call the people that like to take our people, right? And like to destroy our communities. Those are the people we call tough. But the people that like to really speak about our communities evolving, the people that like to speak about our communities growing, the people that like to speak about doing stuff from the grassroots and really helping each other out in our communities. Don't matter what color you is, don't matter what religion you is, and don't matter what damn gender you is. Okay? Because the community is the community. It ain't picking sides. And I just hate when sick people try to teach people. Because it don't make sense. It didn't before, and it ain't making sense now. Excuse me. That shit just get on my nerves, man. And everybody want to be talking like they're scholars nowadays. Everybody want to talk about this and that. Everybody want. Where was y'all in 1992? Where was y'all in 1990? Where was y'all in 1999? Where was all the smart people? Come on, man. I'm gonna leave it with this too. You can be smart, but you better have something to back your smartness up. Hold on. Hold on, I will be right back.